they come up out the random. Didn't wait long, now that bitch throwing tantrum. Her friends fell in love when I fell into fame. In my DMs talking about hey handsome. I know that they hate me and want me for ransom. It's nothing new, I won't give it to that. I eat the hate up and spit it right back. My lyrics like bullets, I'm shooting your ass. Women come and go with the cat. You gon'
What it do? It's your boy Beans, and we back with another weekly sports talk. Today we are strictly just going to be talking about the NBA. I want to make this short and a little simple. I'm not going to make it real short. I'm going to make sure to do the minimum of my recommendations on the videos. So, what we are going to do is we're going to talk about what has happened. I have a screenshot on my phone here. Let's just get the fun fact of the day. Donovan Mitchell is the first player in NBA history to average these numbers in a single playoff run. 35 plus points per game, 50 plus field goal percentage, 50 plus 3-point percentage, 90 plus free throw percentage. That means Donovan Mitchell just went the fuck off and lost in a Game 7. Can somebody explain to me that? How he just goes in there and he lost in Game 7. Like, I truly feel bad for him. I love Donovan Mitchell. He's good as hell. But the fact that he just went in there and lost in a Game 7 to a hot Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray just pushed the Nuggets past 3-1. Do I know if it'll ever happen? No. So, that is... That's my thoughts on that. I had the Nuggets winning that. I'm not going to lie. I got scared when I saw the Jazz were up. It scared me. We ain't even going to lie. It scared me. I got scared when I saw the Jazz go up. I was like, damn. I got $10. Like, me and my buddies and my two cousins, we made a playoff bracket bet, $10 each. So the winner gets $50. And we're going by points. So if you get the team right, you get a point. And I thought that I lost a point because I saw that Utah was up 3-1. So then, I started watching every game. I've been watching as much basketball as I can. Basketball to me is awesome right now. So, I'm not really complaining. But it did scare me a little bit. So, here we go. I got the playoff bracket right here in front of me. We're going to go through all the games. I'm going to give my little input on it. Right now, we have Rockets Thunder playing their Game 7. I want the Rockets to lose. If we're being honest. I want the Rockets to lose to the Thunder. I think the Thunder are the better team. Granted, yeah, the 4 and 5 seed. Yeah, big difference. Thunder had a 0.2 chance % of making the playoffs after they traded Westbrook away. They made the playoffs as the 5 seed. That's better than the Portland Trailblazers. They have Damian Lillard. That's better than the Mavericks. They have Luka and Kristaps Porzingis, and they made the 7 seed. But okay, let's quit talking about that. I have the Thunder winning that game. I hope they clutch it up and come out with a dub. Game 7, kick Russell Westbrook and James Harden out of the playoffs because the Rockets never come in clutch in the playoffs. They just never can. Now, let's get on to the game that's playing right now. Raptors and Celtics should be the best series in playoffs right now. But the Celtics are just kicking their ass. It's not what I want to see. Hey. Gotta keep 2 dogs under control. But yeah. I want to see a Game 7 series out of this. I hope to God the Celtics can somehow start fucking up in this series and start messing up and not being good. But the odds of Jason Tatum, what the hell? Jason Tatum, Cardiac Kemba, and Jaylen Brown. There's no way all three of them are gonna go to ass. And what's that Walker dude's name? Oh, from the A&M. You know, A&M my team, baby. You feel me? But there's no way that all of them are just gonna go like, hey, let's let them back in this, so we can have a Game 7 and make more money. That's not gonna happen. Everybody knows that. It just won't happen. There's no way. I wish it would. That'd be awesome. But for me to keep my clean bracket, I need the Raptors to come back and catch a motherfucking dub. I need them to come out with this series so bad. Because if they can come out with this series, that's going to help me out a lot. But as of right now, it looks like the Celtics are the better team. And they're probably going to win this series if they keep playing the way that they are. Because they're clearly playing way better basketball than the Raptors. Nick Nurse can be Coach of the Year 2 times in a row, and on one of them not even get to the conference finals. That's what that's saying. Did we talk? No. Okay, we have 3 more games. We have 3 more series to talk about. Let's talk about. This series has not started yet. Clippers Nuggets. Denver's good. They have the scoring options. But the real thing is Jamal Murray can't carry you to 4 wins against a powerhouse team in the Celtics. Kawhi can lock up Jamal Murray. Playoff P, I'm not even gonna call him Playoff P because he has not been that very good yet. Let's say Paul George. Paul George cannot lock up. Well, no, Paul George can lock up Jamal Murray. Patrick Beverley can lock up Jamal Murray. This is all in my eyes. This is my opinion. If you want to say something about it, then comment and I'll give you my Twitter handle. We'll get in the DMs about it. But to me, there's nobody that can stop Kawhi or Paul George on that team. I feel like the only one that's going to get a big impact in that series on getting stopped is going to be probably Paul George. I feel like Paul George is probably going to lock. Jamal Murray might lock up Paul George a little bit, but it won't be a lot. Yeah, I just do not think he's going to lock him up for that long. So, I'm going to take Clippers in 5. For the Celtics Raptors, I'm going to take Raptors in 6. I believe the Raptors are just not playing good basketball right now. They're going to come back and they're going to do what they're doing in this game that we're watching right here. Go fucking crazy and come back. So, we're going to make 2 assumptions. It could be either both ways. So, Lakers, Rockets. I got Lakers sweeping, bro. Lakers have a big man lineup. The Rockets don't. The Rockets don't have a single big man. They just want to run fast offense. You can't fucking run a fast offense against the Lakers. Because the Lakers will just come down and lock you up. Granted, if you're on a fast break, maybe. Yeah, that's the only way. But that won't happen. So, I don't know. Because nobody's going to be able to guard Anthony Davis. I don't think there's anybody to guard LeBron on the Rockets either. But let's get to talking about Lakers Thunder. That would be probably the same outcome. Lakers sweep. Lakers in 4. Just because Steven Adams can't guard fucking, what's his name? Anthony Davis. That won't happen. Steven Adams will get bullied by AD. Who's going to guard LeBron on that team? Chris Paul? I'm kidding, guys. I'm saying that as a joke. Don't take that serious. If they put Chris Paul on LeBron, fucking Billy Donovan's a retard. So, like I said, I'm taking Lakers in 4, no matter who they play. Let's get on to the Bucks versus Heat. I told my cousin before the fucking bubble started, said, hey, if they just go straight in the playoffs, Heat will get to the conference finals, and if they get to the conference finals, a good chance of making it to the finals. Which, as of right now, if we get Celtics and Heat, oh, dude, I'm gonna love life, bro. You best believe I'm gonna be sitting there talking shit to my cousin the whole time, because I told him the Heat can make it to the conference finals and possibly the finals. But let's quit talking about what I said probably about a month ago. Heat, after tonight, are up 2-0 on the Bucks. Giannis has not been playing good. Giannis is choking. Giannis needs to quit messing around and take this shit serious. Granted, I believe he is taking it serious. He's just maybe getting locked up. But that is what it is. What it is. Jimmy Butler had 40 points in the first game that they played. Think about that. 40 points. You're telling me you're going to have 40 points and then today you're only going to go in there and drop 12? At least I think he had 12. But he did hit the 2 free throws that won them the game. He got a shooting foul in the final seconds of the clock. And the time ran out. Clock ran out. He got fouled. Shot 2 free throws. They won the game. That's all you can't really... to me, my favorite team in the NBA right now is the Heat. I like the Heat a lot. I'm still a diehard Spurs fan. I'm going to ride with the Spurs. But I'm also a big fan of the Heat with who they have on their team. I like Jimmy Butler. I like Tyler Hero. I like Jay Crowder. I like fucking Duncan Robinson. I like Derrick Jones Jr. Goddamn, I just about like their whole goddamn team. But they'll win a championship before I die. They'll win a championship before I pass away. Calling it. Mark my words, they'll win a championship. But I think that's gonna end this one. I went through all my thoughts on everything that has happened so far. Next week we will have a full round 2 of the talk about the NBA playoffs. We'll talk a little bit about the MLB and a little bit on the NFL, since maybe we'll get a little bit more insider on the NFL as we are getting closer to their kickoff to NFL Sunday. But for now, I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. I don't even know if it'll be tomorrow. I might just wait until Friday and then stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So be ready for the stream. And I'll see y'all then. Peace.